scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go now on first and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Eluding the pressure right.
Tries the right side, and he finds Bell.
Touchdown, Browns!
David Bell,
his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to The Browns drive about to get started.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The Browns in 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 56 yards. And the Browns. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a nip.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. The Browns send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4. The Browns drive about to get started.
Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative. Now a play fake here on first down.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
And Chubb will try the middle here. They find some open field here.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. A gain of 3, second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to add on.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Up past the 30, second down coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Well, he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Right back to Njoku.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. A nice little... Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
It's a quarterback sneak. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And again, it's Chubb.
And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Cleveland, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they also will exit this one at 2-2.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
So for our entire crew, along
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in
just like I hit the lotto. Heads are gonna roll like Sleepy Hollow. Way out of control, oh these heads are gonna roll. Way out of control, oh these heads are gonna roll. Way out of control, oh these heads are gonna roll. Way out of control, oh these heads are gonna roll. Way out of control, oh these heads are gonna roll.
100 mentions dancing on my wall. Diss me and I don't see your response. Focus on the commas, not a call. I deposit, I do not withdraw.
Oh these heads are gonna roll.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
On a crystal clear late fall afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Cleveland, Ohio and Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down, escaping the pressure right.
He's got the connection to Moore.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Back to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones
from 6 yards away. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at
the Browns drive about to get started.
And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
2nd and 5. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Randy Gregory providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
He gets away from 1.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Nick Bosa, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. Stays on his feet. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A give running right is Chubb. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and this one's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Chubb running right, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cooper from a yard out.
And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
The Browns drive about to get started.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Flushed out right. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb fights him off. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Kareem Hunt
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Browns take the opening kick.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on. The Browns drive about to get started.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That's a real...
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught, Cooper. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
He'll buy some time right.
That is caught.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. David Bell, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
To get started.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
They run it again with Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. Jordan Akins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 3rd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Browns, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
see beyond. You get no response. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time.
Pit stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go. We don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mount K, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey,
If it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are blind. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole